Hey there, wonderful home athletes. Happy Friday. We have a 5-round workout to do today. We're looking at 5 rounds of 100 feet of body weight walking lunges, 50 double unders, and 30 single dumbbell, or I should say single arm Russian swings with a dumbbell. 5 rounds total. Let's go through the movements. So we have walking lunges. We're accumulating 100 feet. I don't know where you're working out and how much floor space you have, but ideally you have it measured out in such a way that you can accumulate 100 feet. So 50 feet down and 50 feet back, or break it down in 25-foot segments. But plain old body weight lunges today. Looking to step it out as we do. Gently drop that back knee to the floor. Bring the feet together. That's one I just did. Not that we're counting reps, we're actually accumulating distance of 100 feet. Things to think about when you're doing your lunges today is we're looking for a nice flat foot in the front, right? Kind of heels down, toes down. This is good for stability. We're trying to keep this front shin vertical, right? We don't want that front knee traveling forward. That puts a lot of pressure on the kneecap. So we're looking for a relatively vertical front shin. And then again, back knee is gently touching the ground for that full move motion. You can see we're kind of looking for a 90-degree angle here, 90-degree angle here. This knee is directly below the hip. And then we use that front leg, does most of the work to push us back up. Bring the feet together, stand all the way up straight in between reps. We're not staying low to the floor. And then, of course, repeat. And then we have double unders. So double unders today, if you have a jump rope and you can do 50 double unders, great, get after it. You're at home. It's a great time to practice your double unders. 50 double unders should take definitely less than a minute. So if you're still practicing your double unders, trying to get better at them, try to keep it to less than a minute for practicing. Do as many as you can, or pick a number that you know you can do in less than a minute. If you can't do double unders yet, do 75 single unders. And if you can't do jump rope at home, as always, our 2 options are lateral line hops. So we'll do 50, just that line on the floor. We'll do 1, 2, 3, get the idea. Or we'll do 25 across the dumbbell hops. Because we have a dumbbell workout today anyway, so we'll do across the back. We'll do 25 of those. So we'll go 1 rep, right? So across the back. There you go. Again, you're trying to get whatever version of that you're doing should take less than a minute. And then we have our single arm Russian swings. So we have our 1 dumbbell. We're going to do 30 total, 15 per arm. I will just go ahead and do 15 and then 15. Make sure the heels stay flat on the floor. Belly stays engaged as always. This is a hip hinge movement, right? So we send those hips back. We drive those heels into the floor as we extend the hips, and we're going to bring that weight up to right about shoulder level. This is a Russian swing. 15 on one side, 15 on the other. Try not to let anything twist, right? Because we're doing the one side. It's easy to either twist backwards this way. Dumbbell comes out at a weird angle. We're looking to keep the shoulders and the hips square, right? Everything in a straight line as we go up. This will force us to use our obliques a little bit, so we have that anti-rotational element to this core exercise. So 15 and 15 for a total of 30 with your dumbbell or kettlebell or whatever you have. All right, and then our core finisher today, we're doing 6 rounds. 30 seconds of hollow hold flutter kicks, 30 seconds of plank knee tucks, and 30 seconds of rest. Hollow flutter kicks. This is kind of a combination of movements that I like to do. It's it's a hollow hold, obviously, with flutter kicks, sort of an active hollow hold, I suppose. So our hollow hold, we generally start on the floor. We're pushing that low back into the floor, right? Push your belly button down. Pull the hips and the rib cage together, get into that hollow, and then we're just going to flutter, 30 seconds. I like to point my toes, just keep those legs moving, try to keep that upper back, shoulders up off the floor, maximum engagement right here. 30 seconds. Then you'll flip it over, get into a high plank with the arms straight. And what we're doing here is we're just going knee to elbow. We're tucking the knee in. 1, 2, doesn't matter how many you do, you don't have to count reps, just working for 30 seconds. Trying to keep a relatively straight back, although there's also a little bit of that same hollow element to a plank hold, right? Kind of keep everything kind of cinched down in the middle, and then just alternating, pulling knee to elbow. Plank, knee tucks. So 30 seconds, rest 30 seconds, Do that 6 times. Good midline finisher for the workout today. And then, of course, tune in tomorrow for your Saturday workout. Get it done, everybody. Talk to you tomorrow.